Herrenknecht horizontal directional drilling, commonly known as HDD equipment, is used worldwide for the trenchless installation of pipelines for gas, oil, water, sewage, power cables and communication services. The product range covers the entire range of equipment for these applications. The new designed HDD equipment shown in this animation is a smart solution for drilling lengths up to 3,000 meters with diameters up to 1.6 meters. For alluvial soils as well as for rocky conditions, HDD is the right method to install a prefabricated pipeline fast and cost-effective underneath obstacles. The principal working method is easy to explain. From an entry point on the one side of the crossing, a steerable drill bit is pushed through the ground to the exit point on the other side of the obstacle. The pilot bore is then enlarged in one or more reaming passes until the borehole has reached the desired diameter. In the final step, the prepared product pipe is pulled by the drill rig into the bentonite-filled hole and therefore placed safely in the ground. The diagram shows the pipe diameter and lengths that can be pulled by the most popular rig sizes in suitable ground conditions. 4 basic types of drill rigs are available: frame rig, Series F, trailer rig, Series T, crawler rig, Series C, modular rig, Series M. The following computer animation shows the use of a 250-ton Herrenknecht trailer rig for a pipeline river crossing. The soil conditions in the example consist of typical alluvial soil as clay and sand. The drilling alignment is shown schematically. The length is approximately 1,200 meters, with an entry angle of 14 degrees at rig site and an exit angle of 10 degrees at pipe site. On both sides of the river, a limited working area is prepared for the drilling equipment and the pipe works. On the rig site, a small entry pit with a depth of approximately 2 meters is installed. Nearby, a larger storage pit for the drilling suspension is constructed. Separation plants, a buffer tank, a mixing unit for bentonite, pump and power packs and pipe skid complete the basic equipment on the rig site. All equipment is delivered in standard containers and can be installed fast and easily. The control cabin is placed near to the sheet pile wall, which is required to anchor the drill rig. For easy transport over long distances, trailer rigs are the ideal layout design. Herrenknecht's trailer-mounted drill rigs can be towed by any kind of truck with a standard kingpin and sufficient payload. The drill rig is lifted off the truck with crank-handle joist supports without needing additional hydraulic power. Then the truck can leave the site. With the hydraulic power supply from the power packs, the front supports are then extended and the axle unit is moved into its park position. The carriage and the breakout unit can then be moved into operational position. Both units are connected via a power chain to the hydraulic, electric and drilling fluid supply. Finally, the rig is anchored to the sheet pile wall and drilling operation can start. The first pipe with the drill bit is positioned by the crane and connected with the carriage. Then it is pushed forward into the entry pit while rotating constantly. One after another, the pipes are connected and pushed into the ground. The pipes have conical threads for easy make-up and break of connections. If drilling straight, the drill bit rotates constantly at high revolution. The bentonite suspension is pumped through the drill string to the nozzles in the front of the drill bit, hydraulically cutting the soil in front. There, the drilling mud mixes up with the soil and flows back through the annulus between drill pipe and borehole to the entry pit on the surface. From here, the bentonite cutting mixture is pumped to the separation plant. This unit separates the cuttings from the slurry, and the cleaned fluid is transferred to a buffer tank. Fresh water from the river is mixed with bentonite and added to the mud cycle. Now the high-pressure pump takes over, pumping and drilling fluid along the surface hoses to the carriage, down through the drill rods and back to the drill bit in the ground. Installed behind the drill bit is a so-called bent sub with approximately 1 to 2 degrees deflection. When the rotation of the drill string stops, the bent sub faces in a certain direction, which is adjustable from 0 to 360 degrees. If pushed further, the drill bit will follow this direction and consequently create a curved alignment in the ground as per the project design. The inclinometer in the driller's console shows the working direction of the drill bit in the ground, the so-called tool face. This information, together with the actual azimuth and inclination, is generated by a steering tool. The tool is placed within the first drill rod, located directly behind the drill bit. The references to provide the additional information are the Earth magnetic field for the azimuth and the Earth gravitational field for the inclination. Together with the drilled length, a computer system can calculate the actual position of the drill bit in the ground, enabling the driller to carry out necessary corrections of the alignment by adjusting the tool face of the drill bit prior to further advancement. The driller as well as the surveyor are located inside the air-conditioned control cabin. The large windows allow an excellent overview of the drill rig and job site. When the drill bit punches out on the other side of the obstacle at its predetermined position, the pilot hole is completed and the drill bit as well as the anti-magnetic drill pipe with the steering tool is disconnected from the drill string. A small exit pit and a suitable storage pit for drilling mud, including a recycling unit, is installed on the pipe site working area in order to process the returning drilling fluid on this side of the obstacle. In order to enlarge the pilot hole to a larger diameter, a reamer is connected with the drill string and then pulled back through the borehole by the drill rig. Depending on the soil conditions, different types of reamers, like barrel reamers, fly cutters and hole openers, are available to achieve optimum drilling progress. All reamers are equipped with nozzles and cutting tools in order to attack the ground both hydraulically and mechanically. Depending on the desired final diameter of the borehole, several reaming passes can be necessary. During the reaming process, the drilling fluid with the cuttings returns to both sides of the crossing. Meanwhile, the prefabricated and tested product pipe is positioned on pipe rollers behind the exit point on pipe site. In order to match the exit angle, the first part of the product pipe is lifted into a suitable catback or overbend to avoid buckling when pulled into the borehole. The pull head of the product pipe is connected via a so-called pullback assembly, consisting of swivel, U-joint or shackles with a reamer and the drill string. Consequently, the drill rig on rig site starts pulling back the product pipe into the borehole by removing drill rod after drill rod. Finally, the product pipe reaches its designed position in the ground. The trenchless HDD technology is an environmentally friendly, fast and cost-effective method to install pipelines under obstacles. In connection with state-of-the-art equipment from Herrenknecht Drilling, lengths of up to 3,000 meters and diameters up to 1.6 meters can be achieved. Drilling equipment and service. The right choice for any HDD project.